friends, welcome back to Vue.js tutorial. We are discussing component concept in Vue.js. Okay, so last day we discussed about a local component concept and the global component concept. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss about a dynamic component concept. Okay, so what is dynamic component? A dynamic component is a component that is rendered based on a variable instead of hardcoding which component to render, right? So Vue will render that one specified in a variable using the component tag. Okay, so let's see with the example. So simply I just removing that things for now, and here I just write dynamic component, and we are not using anything component, and we are not using this local component. So let's remove that things and we will create fresh. Okay, so this is the message component, this is the menu component. I am not using the menu component right now, so I just closing this. Okay, now just go here, so its heading is appearing. Now here I just going to create some things, means I just going to create two component, and we will render based on our conditions. Means suppose we have two things. Suppose I just going to create two component like home component, about us component, like so simply write home view dot view, and another things I just going to create about view dot view. Okay, these are the two component, and here I just simply write inside the home component, I just write template, and simply just create a div here, and here write h1 home. Okay, so this is for home component, and simply we can write home component, and let's add some paragraph also. So this is home component, great. And here I just going to use the script tag, and here simply just close the script section, and here I just going to write export default, and just write a name, that is the home view. Okay, so same like in the about view sections, here write about view, and this is the about component, this is the about component. Okay, so home view and about view, these are the two component I created. Okay, now I just going to create a dynamic applications. So simply inside the app view I just going to call these things. So simply inside the app view, here write two things. Suppose I just going to create two button, so button, here write for home, and another button for about. So two things should appear, home and about. Okay, so home and about. So when you click on the home, then it will render the home component data, and when you click on the about, it will render the about component data. Okay, so great. Now the thing is, here I just going to load the component sections. Here means either home view or about view. Here I just going to use two things. So simply write import, and here write home view from components home view, and import about view from about view component. Okay, now I already discussed how we can create any reactive property inside your applications. So we can create reactive properties. So before that, let's create a components object, and here just register these things. Okay, so just register in this way. So simply I just not going to create any aliases for now, and here I just register home and then about, you can write in this way. Okay, so by comma separated you can write, or you can add enter to register multiple component. Okay, now I just going to create one thing. Suppose here, right, I just going to create a current view. Okay, by default I write it, the current view is home view, and here you can see just register the component is current view. Okay, now if I just go here, it's showing error. Component name about view, component name about view should always be multi-word components name. What are the problems? Sorry, the space should not be happen there. Okay, so we are getting the home and about. So by default I said this is the um, home view, so that we can get the home view data. And if you write by default about view, you will get the about view data. Okay, yes, appear it is getting about view data. So these things actually we need to make dynamic. Okay, so by default I write it here the home view, and here I just going to create one things. So on click the current view, it will call the home view, and on click current view, it will call the about view. Okay, now when we click, this is the event I already discussed, how events are actually created or called inside your view applications. So you can check my full playlist. Actually on click, a current view set to home view. When you click on the home button, and when you click on the about button, it's on click it set the current view equal to about view, and based on current view the component will load. So simply just go here. So by default it's home component as we added. Now just click on the about, so it's about component, it's home component. So you can see it's not reloading, actually the component is rendering. Okay, so hope you can understand and interesting things. Okay, so in this way we can dynamically change our content, we can dynamically call our component. Okay, so internally actually we are playing with the component, but as a user, as a user expect, it's actually very clear and interesting. That's when you click, it's calling, it's changing the data, right? So in this way we can make the dynamic component. So hope you can understand how it's actually working in Vue.js, how dynamically component is working, and it's excellent and it's not hard to learn. And still, if you have any queries, you can comment me in the comment sections and comment me how you like this video. And the next day we are going to discuss about how to pass data or to the parent component to the child component, how to react from child component to parent component. Okay, so we'll data pass from parent to child and child to parent. So it's important things. So hope you can understand this video, and please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.